Solid Wrestling fans, have we got an incredible matchup for you. A powerhouse contest between Big Ben Ortman and Relentless John Atlas. Let's get right to the ring and see how this one turns out. John Atlas, incredibly popular with the fans, especially since we know this guy has been through... I was going to tell you the story of John Atlas, but even Big Ben, it seems, doesn't want me talking about it here. He prefers to get the action started by Pearl Harboring him, giving him an attack from behind here. Not a good look for Big.
Hey, are you forgetting somebody?
Oh, right, yes. Bo Darvell, ladies and gentlemen, with us here today.
Let's hear it for Ben Ortmans.
Oh, what do you mean? Cheer for Ben Ortman. This guy, he came in, he attacked John Atlas from behind. Hasn't John Atlas been through enough?
You know what I've heard through the years? Never turn your back on your opponent. And what did John Atlas do? Turned his back. You deserve it.
The bell hadn't even rung yet. The match hadn't even started. And Big Ben decided that he couldn't beat John Atlas face to face. Had to go and attack him from behind. But you know what? That's okay, because John Atlas has been beating the odds his whole life. In fact, he had to fight for his life and beat cancer. That's how tough John Atlas is. And here he is back in Rock Solid Wrestling, much to the delight of these fans. Ortman off the ropes. Big hip toss.
He pulled Ortman's hair right there.
What are you even talking about, Darvell? Ortman doesn't even have any hair. He might have a bruise on his face, though, after that drop kick from the relentless John Atlas, who's getting this crowd into the match.
You know, I get it. You know, John Atlas, beautiful vertical on that drop kick.
Hate to interrupt you here, but he could be setting up for the super kick. Oh, no.
Ortmans is smart. He's seen this. He's seen John Atlas in action before. He watches tapes. He's not a dummy.
Well, I will agree with you there. Big Ben Ortman. Let's check this incredible hip toss out here. And I thought this might have been it after this, because look at the face of Ben Ortman. He definitely got caught with that arm drag combo, and that is what you call picture perfect, Bo.
Look at this, attack from behind again. I can't believe it. John Atlas, you're spineless.
Oh, come on now. First of all, we know for a fact that he has got more guts than maybe anybody on the Rock Solid Wrestling roster, having to battle cancer. Nobody else could take that battle like John Atlas did. And here we see him just giving a little payback to Big Ben for that attack before the bell. And look at Ortman.
Oh, he suckered him in. Let me tell you about Ben Ortmans. He's a machine. This guy, kickboxing, regular boxing, MMA, he's a monster. I don't know what John Atlas was thinking.
Well, he's thinking that he wants to get a shot at the Canadian Heavyweight Championship, and this is going to be an important match to determine.
Turn around, Ben.
Well, it looks like he did, but a second too late, because here comes Atlas back with a stunning chop to Big Ben. That's definitely going to leave a mark
on the cameraman over, too.
Well, that's how hard John Atlas hits. Now into the turnbuckle, and another chop onto Big Ben, and you can see the look on his face. He's definitely feeling it. Head to the turnbuckle for good measure, and a third chop. Big Ben's chest is going to be hamburger meat by the end of this matchup.
Is it true John Atlas played in the CFL?
I believe that is true, yes. I mean, this guy is a multi-sport athlete, and he excelled everywhere he went.
You know, only in Rock Solid do you get a CFL football player going up against a MMA kickboxer.
You know, we are the masters of hybrid wrestling here at Rock Solid Wrestling. No matter... Oh, my goodness!
Did you hear that?
Talk about that MMA training. There it is right there. What a vicious elbow.
Come on.
And a huge kick from Big Ben. This could be the end of the match right here. 1, 2, this is it. Oh.
You know, if we weren't calling this in a booth, I'd be down at ringside throwing a towel in for John Atlas.
You're going to stay put right here, Darvell. I don't want you anywhere near ringside.
He would be thanking me. Look at this. He's got to put a stop to this. Ref, put a stop to this now.
The referee knows that John Atlas lives up to his name, Relentless. And even I was surprised he was able to kick out after that incredible elbow kick combination. But here we are. John Atlas had his doubters as well when cancer came a-knocking, but Atlas was able to kick out there too.
Well, he's fighting back. I'll give him that. Oh, here we go. He's going to wear him down. He's going to put all his weight. Let's take a look at this.
I want to see that elbow again. My God, look at that. That could have... a regular man would have had his jaw shattered right there, but not John Atlas. And followed up with a beautiful martial arts kick that, well, honestly, took John Atlas's head off.
You see his forearms going down on his neck like that? He's wrenching it in 2 different ways. He's got all his weight, and Atlas has to pick it up. That's going to tire him out.
He's trying to cut off the blood flow to that carotid artery, try to put Atlas to sleep. Atlas now fighting back. You can see
the space he needs right there.
You know, our eagle-eyed viewers probably noticed the scars on the back of John Atlas right there. The man wears those proud like a badge. He wants to show those off so that people know that if they can fight like John Atlas can fight, then they too can be victorious in the game of life as John Atlas has been.
You know, I'm impressed that he look at this.
Beautiful clothesline from Atlas coming back, and a second one. Looks like he's got that second win going, Darvell.
I'm impressed with his fortitude, but let me tell you, I think he's bitten off more than he can chew. I think he should retire from this sport.
Well, John would disagree, and that Spinebuster would say otherwise. This is going to be it. A 2 count and a 3. Oh. I swear, Darvell, I thought that was it for Big Ben, but I must...
Ben's training. He's a cardio machine.
You know, I have to agree with